is another short video presentation on factoring. Today we're going to look at just combining what we've already done. We've factored with the greatest common factor. Now it's the first way we factored. And then we factored with reverse FOIL. Now we're going to do problems that have both greatest common factors involved and reverse FOIL. So this is actually nothing new. The rule that we will apply whenever we factor, regardless of why we are factoring, the rule that we will apply is first factor the greatest common factor. GCF is greatest common factor, if applicable. It's not always the case. All the problems you did yesterday involved just reverse FOIL. But oftentimes we have problems that have both. So always look for GCF. Won't always be there, but look. All right? So let's take our first problem. And again, the rules will say, the instructions will say, factor. Whoops. All right. 2x squared plus 6x minus 20. On these problems, there's going to be one extra step that you must show. I look at this. I have a 2, a 6, and a 20. My greatest common factor is 2. So I take my 2, and then I do reverse distribution. X squared, 2 times what is 6? That would be a 3x minus 2 times what is 20? That would be a 10. All right? Now I look at what's left, and I ask myself, can I factor this? It's not always factorable, but I ask, can I factor it? And the answer is, I think so. So we have x and x. 10 and 2 gives me 5. 1 is positive, 1 is negative. Positive 5 and minus 2. And I check 5x minus 2x is 3x. I'm good to go. The key here, the important thing to remember, is I must see this step. Absolutely, positively, non-negotiable, must see this step. You cannot do this step in your head. All right, 2x to the 4th minus x cubed minus 6x squared. Greatest common factor, 2, 1, and 6. Greatest common factor is 1. X to the 4th, x to the 3rd, x to the 2nd. Greatest common factor is x squared. We can put the 1 there if we want. I will never do that. All right, so we factor out the x squared. How many x's do I need? I have 4 there. I need 4. I have 2. I need 2 more. I need 3. I have 2. I need 1 more. I need 2. I have 2. I'm good to go. And now, if possible, I factor this. Well, obviously it's going to be 2x and x, 2x and x. And then we're going to have 6 and 1, or 3 and 2, 6 and 1, 3 or 2. 1 is positive, 1 is negative, minus plus. And I'm going to start with 3 and 2. And then I check. Minus 3x plus 4x is minus x. Boom, boom. Now it's minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1, and my answer is correct. All right, one last example. 6x cubed plus 21x squared minus 12x. And we look for the greatest common factor. 6, 21, and 12. 3 goes into it. I look at my variables, x3, x to the second, x. 3x is my greatest common factor. 3 times 2 is 6. I need 3, I have 1. I need 2 more. Plus 3 times what is 21? 7. I need 2, I have 1, I need 1 more. Minus 4 times 3 is 12. I need 1, I have 1. I'm good to go. I then tried, if possible, to factor this. 2x squared, obviously it's 2x and x. Minus 4, it's either 2 and 2 or 4 and 1. 2, 2, 4, 1. I can't put a 2 here because I have no common factor of 2 in this. So I know 2 won't work there. So I'm not going to do that. That means we can't use that. 4 and 1, I can't put the 4 here because there's a common factor of 2 there. So the 4 must go here if it's possible, and the 1 must go here. 1 is positive and 1 is negative. Since the 7 is positive, I'm going to make this positive, this negative, and then I'll check. Positive 8 minus 1 is positive 7. I'm good to go. All right. I hope that is pretty understandable for you, and have a great day.